Alright, what's going on, Ground Roots Outdoors? That's right, it's Aaron Morstead, and we are practicing. That's right. I'm in a chair. And everybody knows that you practice how you hunt, or how you're going to hunt. Play like you practice. So if you want to be successful, and this year I'm going to be shooting a lot out of ground lines, so I want to make sure I get in my practice with sitting on my butt, which I don't mind sitting on my butt. So here we go. Let's have some fun. That's right, the EVL 32. All right, and we're back. We're gonna fling the first one. Now, I'm going to be shooting the Ramcat original, but I have the Ramcat Diamondback on here just because it's a smaller cut. It won't tear my target up near as bad. All right, here we go. Heck yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here not so much to show you what I'm doing here. I'm just practicing. But I'm also here to let you guys know that when hunting season starts, yeah, I'm going to be posting my videos of hunting and stuff. Hopefully we'll be successful this year. But I'm also going to do a different thing, and something that a lot of people don't do, and actually nobody does. So I'm going to be the first, at least that I've seen, is we're going to run some broadhead tests through a low poundage bow, shooting mechanical broadheads, and let's see what happens. So, and trust me, I got some mechanical broadheads that just throughout the years that I bought. I've got the hypodermics, I've got the no collar hypodermic, I got the mega meats, I got the Schwackers, and I got some other ones. Oh, Sever, yeah. So we'll see how they do with a low pound bow. Something tells me it's not going to be as. There's the Stinger, Magnus Stinger, 4-blade. Yep. Let's go take a walk. Let's see what this is. We're going to take a walk. Let's go check this out. And of course, it's 90 degrees outside right now, so air conditioner's running. All right, there we go. Magnus Stinger, Ramcat, Diamondback. That'll kill a deer. That'll definitely kill a deer. All right, so anyway, it's something I'm writing down, and I'll show you later what I'm talking about. But I run a Magnus through every arrow, and I run a Ramcat through every arrow, and see which one flies better with which broadhead. That way I know what arrow flies it good, and I can just write it down and look real quick and see which one flies better. So, little tip for you. Oh, and you ask, how do I know that? See, there's a little number on there. This one is number 4. Shooting Magnus. That's how I do it. I document. It kind of flew just a little bit right, but I think that was me. And this one is number 1. And I know number 1 flies good with either one. So I've already tested them. Here we go. All right, so let's talk more about this mechanical broadhead low pound bow thing. Everybody shoots the 70 pound that tests these things. They shoot these 72, 73, 80, blah, blah, blah. But are there broadheads that we can shoot, mechanical broadheads that we can shoot with a low pound bow that are going to be effective, get more penetration, which is most important? Because guys, with those big cuts, that could be a good thing for blood trails and stuff. But if you can get more penetration, that's also a better thing. Because if you have 2 holes, it's better than 1. So that's the problem that we're having with low pound bows and mechanical broadheads, is they just don't get the penetration. So I'm going to run heavy arrows with them to see what kind of penetration we get. And I'm also going to run light arrows to see what kind of penetration we get. And I'm going to do a real life thing. I'm not using ballistic gels. That's crap. We're going to actually use shoulder blades and deer hide for these tests. That's why we're waiting until deer season to do it. So stay tuned. Magnus Ramcat original. That's right, I shot one of the originals, not the Diamondback. All right, y'all, so recap. Practice how you plan to hunt. Practice how you play. And yeah, I took a shower. I was stinky. It was sweaty. Anyway, so, but like I said, guys, if you plan to sit down in a ground blind, shoot off your butt like you're in a ground blind. Shoot off a bucket, shoot off of a chair, whatever it is that's going to keep you at that height that you're normally hunting at. And you're working on your core, working on stability, working on those things while you're shooting. And just keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting, okay, until you get good at it, until you get used to it. And because I promise you, it's totally different shooting from sitting down than standing. Anyway, so like I was saying, practice how you're going to hunt, practice how you play. If you want to be successful, then build those muscle memory, guys. Because I'm telling you, sitting down on your butt, shooting off your butt, you think, oh, and that's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. No, because literally you take out certain parts of your muscle mass and muscle dexterity and stuff like that. So it does throw you off a little bit, and you have to build those muscles up like you do anything else. But also the other part of this video is, I am going to be doing a mechanical broadhead test, and testing it on a low poundage bow. And I am going to use a light grained arrow, and I'm going to use a heavy arrow, just like I said. And we're going to use it as a real life situation. I'm not shooting at ballistic gels. Guys, the whole point of this is not to tell you, oh, you need to use this or you need to do this and not do that. Guys, I don't want you to buy broadheads. I don't want you to buy arrows because I said so. I want you to buy them because you're interested and you want to see if you become more accurate and if it helps you out. But you got to make sure you find what setup functions for you, and then start shooting things, and then start going through the gambit like I do. Guys, it's painstaking for me. So just making sure that, that we find those right things, guys. And I just want you guys to be successful. And if I can help find things for you to kind of give you some ideas and some direction, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not sponsored by anybody. So I just use what I use, and hopefully it works. And I just happen to, because I spent a lot of money on stuff, because I want to be a better hunter. And so I spent money on the no collar rages, and I've spent money on, on the different mega meats and dead meats and all that stuff. So we're going to check and see, and you're going to be surprised at what we find out, because there is one mechanical broadhead that if I was going to go to a mechanical broadhead, this is the one I would go to, and I'll explain that later. But hopefully you guys like what you see. If you like what you see, hit your thumbs up. If you like what you see and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and little bell for notifications. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Here we go.